here is day 2 for 14 days of Christmas, and today I am using a little bit of everything. So I've got those stars that I used from day 1's video. I also pulled out a ton of little embellishments and whatnot from the Christmas Lodge bits and pieces, but I think it's the nature. No, it was just the regular bits and pieces. I also did a couple stickers from that book as well, and then I'm just trying to move the hearts out of the way. From the 49 and Market Peace and Joy die cuts, I picked out just a few things. Now, I've already fussy cut around all of my white borders, so that way it's not so boring. Pulled out these epoxy dots, again, from 49 and Market, and then those are the little stickers, and I have a few left over from the first layout as well. And then for these faux brads, these ones are from the other Christmas collection that eludes me right at the very moment. From Christmas Lodge, I have the chipboard stickers as well. And then this is the second collection, but I don't think I pull it up for me to read it. I'm so sorry, but there is the sticker sheet from that collection. And then I pulled out 3 pieces of paper to use this go around, all from Christmas Lodge, but I don't end up using the green. I just end up using the blacks and the stripes. But I pulled out the green because I thought I was going to matte my photo, and instead I do not. And then I pulled out my white gel pen. All right. Getting started, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my picture as small as I can because I was trying to get a sneak of my daughter pulling out her advent calendar. So she's got her advent calendar, and it's really cool because it has a little like platform. So when you pull it down, everything that she pulls out is supposed to incorporate on that little platform, and then it makes a big old scene. And so she is having it all displayed right there on her chair. And I was trying to be sneaky and get a picture of her doing it rather than her posing for me. Just seems like she always wants to just pose, and I never can get any candid photos from her. But anyways, I've got a trash can. That's where our trash can is, in the way, and I want to cover it all up. So by the time that the layout is created, needless to say, I didn't really need to cut it down that small because I end up covering up more of the photo than I really wanted to with the layout design that I was interested in. So I am doing an 8.5 by 11 layout for you guys today, but I do not want to use all of these stripes. I just want a border of stripes to go around my black. So I'm going to cut out a 1-inch frame per se, but it's only going to be 3-sided. And then I'm going to save the rest of that for something else. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what yet. I just know that I love me a good stripe. So that is what it's going to look like once I get everything done and laid out. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my black piece down. And then I'm going to stitch it with the white gel pen. Not really stitch it, I'm just going to draw some lines. Now at first I can't get my gel pen to work properly and get it going, so I clean off the nib or the ball, the roller ball, on my finger. Now I know that it seems a little weird for me to do that, but it just seems like it gets, like the ink or whatever it is that's making the mark, it seems like it gets dried out so fast and clogs your ball to where it doesn't roll the ink out onto it. So I just take that clog and roll it onto my finger because it's quick and easy, and paper doesn't seem to get it off. It's just, I don't know. So that's what I do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start layering. This is one of those wonderful layouts that I don't glue everything together right away. I do end up doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So this is where my main decoration is going to go on the layout, like my main embellishment cluster. And so I wanted to see if those stars were going to show up on white cardstock. Black cardstock. So I am putting them underneath the main cluster because then I figured if it doesn't work, then I don't, then it's okay if they don't actually show up. But they actually worked. They showed up and I was all giddy and excited and woohoo! So I was super excited that they showed up on black. All right, so I'm also going to layer up some tags as as a faux photo mat-ish. I don't actually do a photo mat, and I don't know why. I just went to layering is what I wanted to do. So yeah, it's just a process of me layering and deciding what goes where and all that stuff, and moving and pushing and pulling and all sorts of stuff, you guys. This layout took longer than it should have if I would have just glued everything down, but I knew I wanted to tuck and weave, and once I put those foam dots down, I wouldn't have been able to put anything underneath them. So that's one of the things that was keeping me from gluing everything down, was that one tag. Yes, I know, it's sad. So I'm going to go ahead and go through that. What's it called? Oh, I missed it again. Is it Rustic Christmas? That's going to bother me that I don't know the name of that collection. And I said it already. And I don't have anything in front of me at this moment to reach really quickly and see what it is. I'm so pathetic. Anyways, I do love the added frames on here. They serve absolutely no purpose, absolutely no nothing, except for to help me build onto my clusters. I love the way that they look coming out at the top and the bottom. And I love 49 and Market rub-ons, you guys. They are the coolest rub-ons ever to actually like stick. Like I don't know. It's like transparent stickers, but without the gloss, if that makes any sense. Also too, I am doing an extra rub after I'm done to get rid of that film that seems to be left on rub-ons when you do it that way. So I am rubbing them again to get that little film. Now, I do have to say that this is the first year my kids have actually done an advent calendar individually. We usually do an advent calendar and we have to make up our own because one piece of candy split 4 ways does not work, you guys. I mean, who does that? They should make advent calendars for multiple children families, right? You go buy those little advent calendars and it's almost like you have to buy everybody an individual advent calendar in order to, give everybody a treat every day. So this was our first one because I realized all the different advent calendars that were out there this year. I was like, is this a thing? I never knew that. I thought it was just all full of candy. I thought it was just all full of, silly little party toys and whatnot and stuff like that. Well, I found Lego advent calendars. I freaked. I had to have them. So my little girl is playing with her advent calendar, which has these little girls, and it creates a whole Christmas scene. So eventually she's going to get a Christmas tree and a fireplace with stockings and, just all sorts of really cool stuff. Each little girl comes with a present and a little bow for her hair, and it's just so, so cute. And one of my sons ended up with a Christmas Town set, and then the other one ended up with, I think, Star Wars. Something Star Wars. I can't remember. So, and then, of course, this year I did the same thing because I just had so much fun watching them have fun with their advent calendars. Because to me, we've never, like I said, unless we make it ourselves, we've never done an advent calendar because it's one of those things that we've always wanted the kids to be able to, on day one, there's something for all 4 of them, not whose turn is it this time to eat the candy. That sort of thing. And so, I think it's a gimmick. I think it really is a gimmick to get people to buy, that was my son, I'm sorry, to get people to buy more than one advent calendar. Well, that's not fair. It should specifically say, hey, this advent calendar is for 4 children. This advent calendar is for 2 children. And then when you open day 1, there's 2 items in there. That's what it should be. Anyways, but I had more fun than the kids did, finding out what they had on their advent calendar. Oh, my other son, I only listed 3. My last son, he likes puzzles. He really likes puzzles. So I found him a little puzzle thing where he had to solve the little puzzle every day. And sometimes he got it, sometimes he didn't. I loved them. So anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Look at those stars. They turned out amazing on that black cardstock. I am so thrilled that they came out like that. I love it. I should have added a few more on the other side, but I think it's okay. No splatters. I didn't do any splatters, you guys. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really, truly appreciate this very much. Please be sure to check out everyone else that is playing along with 14 Days of Christmas. We do have all the links listed down below, and I will check y'all later.